Hey guys, welcome to 2015. I'm back and I'm ready to get you guys into a couple workouts. So with starting any new thing, it's always great to kind of give yourself a little test, see where you stand. So what we're going to do today is kind of a burpee challenge. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a burpee for 5 minutes, not a burpee. You're going to do as many burpees as you can for 5 minutes. You're going to write down the number of burpees that you do, and then the first of every month, I want you to do this challenge again and keep track of how many burpees you do each time. Hopefully, as you do these workouts and you progress, you're able to do more and more burpees each time, or you're able to do the more advanced versions of the burpees and progress that way. Okay? So, for those of you just starting out, what I do is I give you different variations for each of the exercises that I give you. So I'm going to give you a couple different variations for the burpee. First few are usually a beginner level, then more intermediate level, and then finally an advanced level. Okay? So, if you've watched these videos before, you kind of remember all of this, but I actually found a little bit more of beginner level to do for the burpees, especially if you're starting out, you've never worked out before, or you have a lot of difficulty getting up and down off the floor. Hey Mickey, this is my doggy, Mickey. Say hi. Okay, so if you are just starting out, you are going to be using a chair for your burpees, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to stand in front of your chair facing it. It's better if you use a chair without any hands or armrests on it, but if you don't have that, you know, make do with what you got, all right? So what you're going to do is you're going to lean forward, place both hands on the chair. You're going to step back one leg at a time, and you're going to do a push-up. So for the push-up, make sure that your body line is nice and straight, hips aren't up or sagging down. You want to be a nice straight line. And you're going to go down as far as you can. So you're going to do push-up, and then you're going to step forward, and you're going to do a squat, okay? So with the squat, your feet are about shoulder width apart, okay? Toes pointing straight ahead. You're going to sit your hips back. So actually, if you're just starting out, the chair can also be used for this too. You're going to sit your hips back, come down, sit on the chair, and then come back up. Okay, and that's your squat. You're going to turn around, hands on the chair, step back, body line nice and straight, go down as far as you can for the push-up, come up, step forward, squat. So, remember, sit the hips back, down on the chair, and then come back up. Okay? So you're just going to repeat that process for 5 minutes, counting each cycle. For those of you who want to do a little bit more advanced, you're going to bend forward, touch the floor. You're going to step your legs back, do a push-up, or that's a little bit too difficult for you, come down onto your knees, do a push-up, step forward, and squat. Okay? Make sure that when you're doing your squats, you're getting as deep as you can, but your knees aren't going in front of your toes. Okay? Make sure your knees stay back. Finally, a little bit more advanced, you're going to do a hop back instead of a step back. So you're going to bend forward, hop your feet back, body line nice and straight, push up, or again, on your knees, do a push up, and then hop forward and squat. Okay? Finally, the regular version of a burpee, you're going to bend forward, hop your feet back, push up, hop forward, and you're gonna do a squat jump. Okay? So that's one burpee. Bend forward, hop back, push up, hop forward, jump. Okay? When you're doing your squat jumps, make sure that you can use your arms to drive up, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But when you're landing, make sure that you land with your knees bent. So soft landing, okay? Help to absorb some of the impact through the legs. What you don't want is to jump up with your legs straight and then land like that with your knees locked out, okay? Too much pressure on the knees. We're trying to save those. So again, you're gonna do 5 minutes. Just keep doing as many burpees as you can. Keep track, write that number down, and then the beginning of each month, the first of each month, you're gonna record and see how you're progressing, okay? So the biggest thing I find that when people are trying to set new goals is that they kind of go overboard. They get overzealous, they wanna do all this stuff, and then you don't end up keeping your New Year's resolutions. So start small. This is a good way to start. It's 5 minutes. That's all you're doing. But it's a good workout. It works both upper and lower body, works your core. And if you stick with it, you'll see results. Okay? So good luck with that. Write down those numbers and post them online. And hopefully we'll get through 2015 and make all our goals. Good luck.